Have you ever wondered what secrets hide beneath the silent ocean surface? What if an entire world thrives quietly while we sleep above? Imagine drifting into a place untouched, calm, and beautifully mysterious. A world where colors breathe softly through gentle underwater light. A world where silence becomes music for your tired mind. Tonight, you're stepping into that hidden underwater paradise. You're entering a universe most people never truly experience. Look closely, because every movement carries a story worth feeling. Every shimmering fish holds a tiny moment of underwater magic. Every coral branch whispers something ancient and unbelievably peaceful. This isn't just a video, it's an emotional ocean journey. A journey that invites your mind to slow down gently. A journey that reminds you how beautiful stillness can be. The ocean doesn't rush, and neither should you tonight. Right now, the sea welcomes you with open calmness. It wants you to breathe slower and feel deeper. It wants you to forget everything weighing your heart today. Look at the soft motion of vibrant underwater life. Those small movements create an incredibly soothing rhythm inside you. Notice how the water hugs every shape with peaceful grace. Nothing fights here. Everything moves with complete harmony. The ocean teaches peace without speaking a single word. It teaches patience through every unhurried wave of life. It teaches softness through every gentle swimming pattern. Watch closely and feel your stress melting into calmness. Feel your heartbeat slowly matching the ocean's quiet rhythm. Let your mind drift like floating bubbles rising softly. Let your thoughts rest like sand settling underwater peacefully. Let your worries dissolve like shadows fading into blue. The ocean holds a calmness we often forget exists, a calmness strong enough to quiet every tired thought, a calmness gentle enough to hold your restless mind. Tonight, this underwater world becomes your personal sanctuary, a sanctuary where every color feels alive and comforting, a sanctuary where silence becomes your softest emotional companion. Look at those glowing coral gardens beneath the water. They look fragile, yet they've survived centuries of movement. Their resilience holds a lesson your heart quietly understands. Even fragile things can glow the brightest in darkness. Even quiet places can heal the heaviest tired souls. Listen to the soft hum of underwater life surrounding you. That gentle sound carries centuries of natural wisdom. Let it guide you into a deeper feeling of peace. Let it remind you that stillness is powerful too. Look at the fish gliding like painted strokes of light. Their movement feels almost like dreams floating beside you. Each one moves with intention, grace, and pure freedom. Freedom we often forget while chasing noise above. Maybe that's why the ocean feels like soul medicine. It slows you down without asking for anything back. It comforts you without needing to say a single word. It welcomes you like an old friend you never lost. So allow yourself to sink into this quiet world tonight. Let the ocean hold your heart with its peaceful depth. Your underwater journey begins now. Breathe deeply and step inside. As you move deeper, the ocean begins revealing its hidden wonders. Colors brighten slowly, almost like the sea is waking up. Soft light filters through the water, creating magical, glowing patterns. Everything feels calm, yet beautifully alive in every direction. Look at those tiny fish shimmering like floating silver stars. They move together, forming shapes that disappear instantly. Their synchronized dance feels almost like underwater poetry. Every shift in their movement tells an unseen story. Some swim with confidence, others drift with quiet curiosity. Yet all of them belong to a rhythm older than us. Watch how the corals stand proudly like underwater mountains. Each coral shape holds 1,000 tiny life secrets. They create homes for creatures you've never noticed before. Peek closely, and you'll see miniature worlds within them. Tiny shrimps hide in cracks, waiting for safe moments. Small crabs crawl between coral edges with gentle determination. Even the simplest movements feel meaningful under the ocean. That meaning makes you think about your own life. How often do you notice the small details around you? How often do tiny moments pass unnoticed in daily noise? The ocean reminds you that small things also matter deeply. Every little movement supports another life in harmony. Imagine if we valued small moments with equal care. The sea teaches balance without any spoken explanation. It teaches connection through every living interaction here. Look how one fish protects another whilst swimming slowly. Even underwater, kindness shapes the rhythm of survival. Their world thrives because every creature respects its place. That's the type of balance humans often forget. Even you might be remembering something important tonight. Maybe a moment when life felt softer and slower. Maybe a time when you noticed something small but meaningful. The ocean gently invites those memories back to you. Every wave of motion reflects something familiar inside you. Just like these fish, you navigate your own currents. Sometimes, strong currents push you harder than expected. Sometimes, still waters make you reflect deeply within. And sometimes, bright colors appear when you least expect them. They remind you that beauty often comes quietly in life. Watch how the fish wander fearlessly through coral pathways. Their openness inspires courage you might need too. The ocean shows you bravery in the simplest forms. It shows resilience hidden in even the smallest creatures. Every underwater movement reflects something surprisingly human. You might see your journey in their gentle flow. You might feel your struggles in their quiet endurance. You might discover your strength in their calm persistence. This underwater world feels distant, yet deeply connected to you. It mirrors emotions we rarely acknowledge in daily life. It whispers truths we usually forget in all the noise. Tonight, the ocean pulls you closer to yourself. It encourages you to breathe, reflect, and feel honestly. It reminds you that stillness has its own powerful meaning. And now, the journey is about to reveal something deeper. Get ready, because the ocean is preparing a quiet twist. As you drift further, something unexpected begins quietly revealing itself. The ocean isn't just beautiful, it's incredibly intelligent and intentional. Every creature here follows patterns we rarely notice from above. These patterns reflect truths we often forget in our busy lives. Look at those fish moving calmly despite unpredictable currents around them. They don't fight the water, they flow with it gracefully. They trust the rhythm even when the path feels uncertain. That trust holds a message many of us need today. Sometimes life pushes us hard, yet softness becomes our strength. Sometimes Chaos surrounds us, yet calmness keeps us steady. Watch how the coral stays rooted despite powerful shifting waters. It bends gently, but never loses its inner foundation. That flexibility is exactly what keeps it alive here. Imagine if we allowed ourselves to bend without breaking too. Every coral piece teaches resilience quietly beneath glowing waters. Every tiny fish teaches courage through silent, steady movement. Even the smallest shrimp teaches patience through its slow rhythm. Suddenly, you realize you're not just watching the ocean. You're watching a mirror reflecting pieces of your own journey. You're seeing your struggles in the current swirling around fish. You're seeing your hopes in the colors shining through corals. You're seeing your strength in creatures surviving silently every day. This underwater world becomes a surprising guide for your heart. It teaches without speaking, yet explains everything perfectly. Look at the deep blue shade surrounding the coral gardens. That depth represents emotions we often hide from ourselves. Stillness doesn't mean emptiness. It means listening inwardly. Many people fear the deep, yet the deep holds truth. Many people avoid silence, yet silence reveals real clarity. The ocean doesn't fear its depth, it embraces it fully. That openness gives you a new way to see yourself. You realize your depth is not a weakness anymore. Your emotions are not storms, they are waves carrying wisdom. Your quiet moments are not loneliness, they're inner healing spaces. Your struggles are not failures, they're currents guiding growth. Suddenly, the ocean's calmness starts feeling strangely personal. You sense a connection beyond visuals or underwater beauty. It feels like the ocean understands things you can't express. It reminds you that life flows exactly how it should. Even when direction feels unclear, movement still brings progress. Even when everything slows down, growth still continues silently. Even when you feel lost, something guides you gently. Just like these fish, you're learning to trust the current. Just like these corals, you're learning to stay grounded softly. Just like this ocean, you hold more depth than you know. The twist isn't in the underwater world, it's in you. The ocean reveals what you've silently carried for years. It shows you healing hidden beneath everyday thoughts. It reminds you how deeply your heart longs for calmness. It shows you how peaceful you can truly become. This underwater realm becomes a mirror of your inner self, a mirror reflecting strength, softness, and quiet resilience, a mirror reminding you to breathe, trust, and keep flowing. And now, this journey prepares to reach its powerful conclusion. Get ready, because the ocean's final message is coming next. As your journey nears its end, take one slow, deep breath. Let the ocean's calmness settle gently inside your chest. You've traveled through color, silence, rhythm, and inner reflection. Now the sea offers you its final quiet message. Look at the soft currents moving effortlessly across the screen. They remind you that life flows smoother when you trust yourself. You don't need to rush to prove anything today. You don't need to carry every weight alone anymore. The ocean whispers that peace begins with one small choice. A choice to breathe, pause, and let stillness guide you. A choice to release what no longer supports your journey. Each wave gently encourages you to choose calmness over chaos. Each fish reminds you to move with intentional softness. Each coral teaches you to stand firm yet flexible. These lessons sink deeper the longer you stay present. You're realizing that tranquility isn't far from your reach. It's always waiting inside you, like a hidden underwater world. The moment you slow down, that world becomes beautifully visible. You start noticing things you once ignored in daily noise. You start understanding emotions you once avoided or resisted. You start hearing your thoughts with gentle acceptance again. This ocean transforms your mind into a peaceful sanctuary. A sanctuary where your worries lose their overwhelming power. A sanctuary where your heart can breathe without pressure. A sanctuary where clarity returns like sunlight breaking water. That clarity reminds you of something truly important today. You deserve peace as much as every creature beneath here. You deserve stillness, just like these drifting underwater waves. You deserve moments of softness, even in difficult seasons. Let these underwater scenes become your emotional reset button. Whenever life feels heavy, return to this calm blue world. Whenever your mind feels crowded, drift back into stillness. Whenever your heart feels tired, let the ocean hold you. This is your reminder that healing begins with simple pauses, and pauses create space for strength to grow quietly inside you. Look at the fish moving freely with gentle direction. Their freedom reflects the peace you're slowly rediscovering. You're learning to move calmly through your own waves. You're learning to trust the flow, even in uncertainty. You're learning that peace is a practice, not perfection. Let this practice become part of your everyday life. Let calmness guide decisions that once felt overwhelming. Let softness replace the stress that drains your energy. Let stillness show you the beauty in slowing down. The ocean has given you its lessons quietly tonight. Now it gently hands the calmness back to you. What you do with this feeling is entirely your choice. Carry it into tomorrow with quiet confidence and grace. Carry it into your thoughts whenever stress tries returning. Carry it into your heart where peace waits patiently. And when you need a reminder, return to this underwater world. Let every color refill the calmness inside your mind. Let every sound guide you into deeper relaxation again. Before you leave, take one final slow, peaceful breath. Your ocean journey ends here, but your calmness starts now. As the ocean fades slowly, its calmness still surrounds your mind. The colors soften gently, but their peace remains within you. You've traveled through silence, depth, motion, and inner reflection tonight. Now the sea prepares you to return with softer energy. Before you rise back, remember what this journey gifted you. It offered stillness when your thoughts felt heavy and loud. It offered beauty when your day felt overwhelming and tense. It offered depth when your emotions needed quiet understanding. These gifts are yours to carry long after the video ends. Let them guide you whenever life feels uncertain or rushed. Let them remind you that peace isn't something distant anymore. It's already living inside you, waiting for your attention. You only needed a moment to reconnect with it. Tonight, the ocean became the bridge back to yourself. Its calm waves soothed places you rarely slow down for. Its gentle creatures mirrored strengths you sometimes forget. Its quiet depth reflected emotions you finally acknowledged softly. Every scene you witnessed carried a message meant for you. a message of trust, patience, resilience, and inner gentleness. These lessons don't disappear when the screen turns dark. They stay alive in your mindset, thoughts, and breathing. Think about the corals standing firm without resisting currents. Let their quiet strength remind you what to force everything. Think about the fish gliding effortlessly through shifting waters. Let their freedom show you that movement can be peaceful. Think about the silence that held the entire underwater world. Let that silence become your safe emotional space tonight. Notice how your heartbeat feels lighter than before. Notice how your breathing follows a calmer rhythm now. Notice how your thoughts have softened into peaceful whispers. That transformation is the true magic of this ocean journey. You didn't just watch underwater beauty. You absorbed its wisdom. You didn't just drift. You connected with your inner self. You didn't just observe. You emotionally evolved with every scene. Carry this evolution gently into the rest of your night. Carry it into your sleep where dreams feel softer. Carry it into tomorrow where calmness strengthens decisions. Whenever stress returns, remember this peaceful underwater world. Return to it whenever your heart needs quiet healing. Return to it whenever your mind feels heavy and tired. The ocean will always welcome you with gentle open arms. It will always offer silence when your thoughts overwhelm you. It will always remind you of beauty hidden in stillness. And it will always strengthen your connection with yourself. Let this journey inspire a deeper appreciation for calmness. Let it encourage you to slow down more often. Let it remind you that peace deserves your time too. The world above may be noisy, but your inner ocean remains quiet. That quietness is your strength, your clarity, and your comfort. Hold on to it like a glowing memory inside your heart, and return to it anytime your soul seeks peaceful escape. You've reached the final moment of this tranquil ocean adventure. Before leaving, breathe in deeply, one last calming breath. Let the ocean's softness settle gently within your spirit. Your peaceful journey continues even after the screen fades away.